Nice flower girl.
So I wanted to tell you that they're understanding what basically and what So, yes, so you'll just let us know.
Round and round.
Hold on, we'll be with you in a minute. So tell us what you're ready to do. You want to get the microphone. You're good, okay. All right, so if I could have Kenye, Cornelius, and Kenny Sigla and Diane Tosi come forward.
Music round. Come on.
And Ms. Priscilla, Auntie Wilson, you come forward. Okay, who is Kenny? Okay, and Diane. Alright. So you've been volunteered to bring a blessing to the gathering, and so you can do that in any language that you want. So we'll get started in just a minute. So let me step over here just to let you know that we are about ready to begin. There are some papers that had to be filled out, and that we've done that in the back. So when we're done here with this ceremony, all the parties will need to do is sign it. So on behalf of the parties, I certainly want to thank all of you for coming. Now, if you want to move closer to the front, you can do that. We do have one designated photographer, but you can take as many pictures as you want. But feel free to move forward, and we'll go from there. Everybody okay? Move forward if you like.
Kung na nga ba move forward on the record?
Last chance. You can move on up. The last chance. We're going to charge you after that. But you're going to have to pay some money if you move forward after that. So get that for me. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm going to get this. Do you go by DJ? Or you go by Kenny? Pronounce it? Kenny. All right. So let's go ahead and more formally begin this wedding ceremony celebrating the decision of DJ and Kenye to get married today on this 24th of January, 2025. So welcome to all of you, and thank you for making time out of your busy schedules to be here. It is important that we celebrate in every culture the idea that a man and a woman are deciding to become one together, that they're deciding to marry, and that they've decided to share this day with the whole family of you that are here. So We want to thank you, Kenye and DJ, for sharing this day with everybody. Don't they look good? Don't they look, well, let them know that you appreciate them. Come on. Yes, we're just really, really delighted to be here. And so we have a couple of things that we want to just remind you about relative to marriage. We asked, as we were talking about whether or not there's a cultural enhancement that we wanted for the wedding, because as you can see, we're celebrating the culture, and the auntie was asked to come and to give a blessing. So we're going to receive that at this time.
Nana, my mosha, Katabeni, I can say that. Ma, and in a pressure, Kibelsing, the bride. All I have got Babam dad. Selling the shower,
Do is congratulate you. Kenye, I want to congratulate you on this decision. I will tell you that marriage is not to be entered into lightly, but with certainty and with a sense of reverence. You both are old enough to know that nobody is forcing you to become husband and wife. You have made this decision on your own to live together as husband and wife. On this day of your marriage, because of the commitment that you made, you stand within a special circle of love and commitment, which is as it should be. Be reminded that on this day of your marriage, you are promising in the presence of these witnesses to love one another in sickness and in health, to grow closer together, to make sure that you keep peace in your home, to make sure that you foster peace in the family, and to make sure that all of the things that were just mentioned in that blessing, you will do what you can to make sure that that is the way that your lives will be lived separately and together. Do you make that pledge? Do you make that pledge? All right. So they're recording, so I know that you both are soft-spoken, but this photographer is going to get really mad if she can't hear what you're saying on the video. So, but they said yes to what I asked them to do. So I am going to ask you, DJ, as you prepare to just tell it to the world that you love this woman and that you're ready to be her husband. I'm going to ask you some questions, and you're going to answer so that everybody can hear you. All right. All right. Do you pledge to share your life openly with Kenye? I'm sorry, I can barely hear you. Yes. One more time.
Yes.
Okay. Encourage him, yes. Will you speak the truth to her in love and in a loving way?
Yes.
Will you honor and tenderly care for her?
Yes.
Will you give her all the credit cards that she wants? Will you cherish and encourage her as an individual through all the changes of your lives?
Yes.
Okay. And do you pledge to share your life openly with DJ?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can go a little louder the next time. Will you speak the truth to him in love and in a loving way?
Yes.
Will you honor and tenderly care for him?
Yes.
Will you give him all the credit cards that he wants? Okay. So at this point, you're gonna get a chance to come to ask you to. Yeah, there you go. One more. Change it up. One more. Oh, good.